What's up guys, this is Dumpling Adventure back with another video. Today we're doing our Showcase Monday, which is going to be Ratropolis. This is a very awesome game. I've played this quite a few times, even before it was released on Steam. So I really enjoy it, and I'm not being sponsored in any way to make this video. Basically, jumping right in, you start off with the main leader or a character, and you play your first game with this guy. Then over time you can unlock the other ones, like the general, you just play the game once. Win or lose. Builder, you survive 10 levels. Scientist, you survive 20 levels. Shaman, play 10 games. And Navigator, you unlock 5 achievements. All of them are pretty easy to get. They all introduce like a unique play style to the game, and you'll see that in the game. So I'm just gonna get started. I'd probably start with the navigation leader, just because I haven't unlocked a lot of the stuff for that. And as you see here, there's 3 different icons that have like a very specific name: forest, coast, and desert. Those are the maps with air quotes. They kind of change up what kind of, I guess, theme of enemy you face. You'll generally face the same enemy. They're like the weasel types or whatever, and rats. But playing on the different maps changes up their like costumes, which is actually kind of cool, and introduces a different element of the game. For example, the coast introduces like sailor rats, which sorry, not sailor rats, but they introduce little like pirate stuff, theme stuff in there. It's really interesting, and I really like it. So just getting started. In the beginning, you're just trying to get some money so you can, build up your empire. And so you see this icon, that means that's the enemy is going to be coming from that direction. So you want to get some military units up. For me, I always start off with the militia. I just find that it's a little more effective, and you save 4 gold. So while that's going on, I'm just gonna keep throwing these cards. So these activate for, since I have 2 cheese cards, I should get 60. And then up here is all of those longer action things. So you see the militia took out the enemy. Pretty good, pretty good. And so here you get to choose a bunch of the selection. Either you choose a new card that you can play. These are building cards, which means once you play them down, the card is gone from your hand, but they have some sort of effect. You can either get money or raise your leader's level. In this case, I'm going to raise the level up, just because we're going to use his special ability, which is a quest. So up here we can see the 3 quests: upgrade 3 cards, increase 20 attacks, or use a skill card 30 times. I think I'm gonna go with the attacks, because upgrade 3 cards is going to be very helpful, and the other actions are kind of difficult to do. Let's see. Not really good cards. You can re-roll. I think I will do the graveyard. And so unlocking one of the leaders brought in like the soul aspect to the game, and it actually has changed the gameplay, and it's actually made it a lot better in my opinion. So let's see. We don't really have that many options. Let's, I guess, do that. Right now I guess we're just gonna focus on more money. I'm gonna throw some cards up. So once it's a new wave, it's going to increase the amount to redraw, which is a bummer, but we got to deal with it. There's some more guys on that. Should be enough to handle this wave. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun, especially with the unlocking system for the leaders, and you can have a bunch of different like elements or modifiers in the game. So So here we got more actions. I'm gonna take the pike prac. We need more military. So here, up here, you see that there's an advisors button. That's one aspect of this game where you're able to hire slash get these modifiers to your units, to buildings, to gameplay. Hopefully I'll show that off. I might jump, later on we'll hopefully be able to show that off. That card is about to be useless. We need to increase our taxes otherwise. So you do have to balance out. It's like any other card game. You do have to balance out what cards are in your deck, in your hand. Right now we can only have 5 cards in our hand. And it's very limiting to have that quest card. Let's see. We can get a house card, which we probably will need. I'm tempted by the graveyard again. Let's go for it. That may be a poor choice, but so how the soul building works is, as we kill the enemy, they'll give us souls, which once it's 40 is reached, we get 2 citizens. And citizens are a huge resource in this game, because right now I'm pretty constrained about what I can do. Yeah, I can only make 2 more units, and units vary in cost. Yikes. Okay, well, perfecate. Let's see. I'm gonna remove that, and then hopefully there's a removal. I'm just gonna see what else none of the cards are great. So yeah. So you have to balance out what cards are in your hand. For example, that event we just got hit with, Purificate, you're gonna have to lose citizens if you don't get, like, it's either gonna take up your hand space, your deck space, if you don't get rid of them. But if you do get rid of them without using those minus card options, you're gonna have to give up citizens, and right now we can't. So we're in need of walls. What is this? Shield rat. Okay, military. Right now we're very constrained on what we can do. We just don't have enough citizens, and to make it's gonna be difficult. Use building card 10 times. Get 20. Let's get that one. That's alright. Alright, come on, let's go. Wave 5. So this is a 30 wave game. You can change up some of the parameters playing in the different modes, like Nightmare, and all that. I'm gonna throw a pull up on the screen if you guys want to see me play more of this. Vote for it, and I can make a full series on just me playing this game more. But otherwise, I'm not too sure. I think ShowCase, I'm gonna do games I really enjoy but aren't necessarily like story heavy, so there's not really much gonna be driving a lot of it. But if you do want to see it, making use, yeah, I'm just gonna have to give up gold. I can't give up citizens right now, so that is probably going to take longer for enemies to come, which should be interesting. Just gonna build a wall that way, and I'm gonna throw militia there. So okay, we can either get an advisor or house cards. As much as I want, no, we're gonna go advisor just show. So okay, our advisor is the Plague Doctor. We get the medic card, which is great because we didn't have the medic card. So +5 attacks to units healed by medic for 5 seconds. That's huge. If we can get a medic down, we don't have enough citizens. Kind of sucks. I will just charge and see if we can get these guys there in time. Taking a lot of damage. There's probably gonna be some death. Yep. Okay. So this is one of the mini boss waves, and we just had another wave happen. Yay! Fun stuff. Okay, come on, kill. Alright. Let's see what we have there. Not much. Upgrade, legendary. What's a legendary? 1 soul and unit death. Upgrade. No, we're gonna have to take this expansion. So let's see. Alright, well, we're gonna die here. That's because we didn't balance out. Yeah. So we have to balance out the wall, and basically what you do. I'm gonna play one more game. But I'm going to throw a poll up. It's going to have 2 games. Please vote, and we can see what games I can play. Comment down below what games you want to see me play. I'm always open to suggestions. There's a lot of games out there that I know I haven't been able to play, or they're kind of like hidden from, or they don't get as much attention. So I do want to get to those games if, you know. But yeah, right now this is relatively new. It came out on Steam, I want to say like a little while ago, like a few months at most. I saw a article on it, and I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. I've played other card games, like, you know, Slay the Spiral and whatever. So Slay the Spire, sorry. But those games, you know, you're playing like one character. I feel like it's a little more finite. Don't get me wrong, there are unique and awesome card games out there. Like I mentioned before, Slay the Spire is an awesome card game, but it is a different gameplay style compared to Ratropolis, which is why you know, I like this game a lot. It's unique, it's fresh, and I've been playing it for a while, and it's still really fun. But yeah, these types of games make me feel more invested by actually giving me the options to choose what buildings get put down, how I build my army. So it's a lot different from other card games. So yeah, I just find that they are just a little more fun in my opinion. Alright, so this guy's getting powered up. Let's see. We're going to get houses because we need houses. Land tax, labor, nah. Get more house. But yeah, having citizens are huge in this. If you don't have enough radisons, as they call it, then you're not able to, you know, create military units or do a lot of these labors. And that's a huge part of the game. So you get 90 gold there. This guy has a cool ability for every card in our card tomb, or basically the cards that you've discarded or used, then you get a soul. So, and some of these rely on having souls. So I'm gonna throw that up. Should get us a little more gold. This guy should be pretty beefed up. I don't know how much the attack increases. Is it like 24 now? Yeah. Yeah, last time we died pretty quickly, which kind of sucks. But you know, you can see that like if you're not balancing out what you're doing, you will lose pretty quickly. Especially with the walls. If the enemy gets too close and infects your citizens, that's pretty GG because you can't put down any units on your main building. And we're gonna build way more. So I need another wall pretty quickly. There are some unique units or enemies that you'll face, and I find that really cool. So our choices, we don't really have great choices here. I'm gonna have to go for a wall. Let's give him a proper barrel. Let's see. I get a house guard. Really not much we can do. We're running low on gold. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Throw it up. Okay, we're gonna refresh because we have our walls, so we don't need that. I like the armory, and I like the shield rat. We do not have enough money for both. Taking that. Playing the long game here. Throw that there. Upgrading. But yeah, now you see that's an enemy unit that jumps over. Pretty annoying. And we might die here just because, yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to call the video here. We can't drop any more units. I really hope you enjoyed this video about Ratropolis. I really enjoyed this game, so I hope you check it out. I'm going to put the link to the game to the Steam store down below, so check it out. While you're down there, please drop a like, subscribe to their channel, and ring that notification bell. It really helps. But that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!